All right, let's see if we are working here. Sorry for the delay there for a second. I had to run upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself, make sure everybody can hear me. All righty. Let me know if you are here. Go ahead and I'm gonna put something over in the party to make sure that everybody knows what's going on. All right, it looks like 8 of us are here. Let's go ahead and shout out in the comments if you're logged on and you're here. All right, I've got a few people on. Okay, just as a reminder of how this works, I am going to draw a number, and then it's going to coordinate with a book that you chose all your numbers from. I'll show off a little bit of the inside of the book, and then just keep track. If once I call your number, go ahead and check it off. So you can shout out in the comments, bingo, once you get a bingo, and then you guys will get to choose one of your bingo books, and I'll send you one. So I'm so excited. This is my favorite part, to show you the inside, because we don't get to see them in person. So this is the next best way. Alrighty, so without any further ado, for those newbies here, I'm going to draw our first number. All right, number 14. 14. Okay, this one is called the Twinkly Twinkly Christmas Tree. Definitely a book for any ages. It's really adorable. What it has is lights that actually light up on the page, and a really sweet story. So it's going to start off, and you can see there's one little light here with a sweet little Christmas story, and each page is going to add more lights. And at the very end, you have this beautifully lit up Christmas tree. This one is adorable. Obviously a fun holiday title for any ages, but we love the Twinkly Twinkly books. There's a couple other ones in that series that are also Twinkly books. I'm going to check back and make sure everybody can see. Okay, number 15. 15 is our book and jigsaw puzzles. These are Christmas puzzles. So these are our smaller puzzle sets. There's actually one smaller that's called First Jigsaws. So if you have a really young one, but you're looking for an activity that they can do, it has only 2 pieces that clip together. Those are called the First Jigsaws. This would be the next step up. These ones are $12.99. There's 3 separate puzzles in here that are each 9 pieces. So it's a decent size. And then it comes with a little book. So this one's really cute. I would open it, but in case I want to send it to you, I don't want to. Okay. I'll make sure everyone's seeing my video. Perfect. Okay, number 4. 4. Okay, this is the Big Book of Math, and it's new in the series. It's geared towards ages 7 up and up, but it's a really large book, and there's some really neat information in here. I was just kind of flipping through the Book of Math. So it's going to talk about, in the table of contents, what is math and where did it come from, short history of math. We're going to talk about very big math, very small math, games galore, math for spies, answers. It also talks about the Mathematician Hall of Fame. So I love these books because they just have little bite-sized pieces of information. It's not like a regular textbook where there's just a whole bunch on each page, and it's kind of overwhelming. So this is just really neat. It kind of gets you excited about math and thinking about it in a little bit different way. So kind of a new fun title there. All right, number 10. Number 10, this is, there's a series of 100 things to know about. Now, it does say for ages 11 and up. My oldest is almost 9, and he is obsessed with these books. So there's several in this series. This one is 100 things to know about the human body. Again, just cool little facts about the human body and in little bite-sized information and fun, kind of some cartoonish pictures, and it just goes through some, if you have a fact person that just loves knowing things about anything, these is a very good series. So we got your finger muscles are in your arms. You cry 2 types of tears. Up to 30 trillion red blood cells pass through your heart once a minute. So just really neat facts. All sorts of other books. Let's see, in that series we have 100 things to know about the ocean, coding, history, science, planet Earth, a whole bunch of them. Okay, let me check back here. Make sure everyone is still with us. Okay, number 12. Oh my gosh, this is definitely a top favorite at our house. So these are the Don't Tickle the Book series. This is actually the first one in this series, Don't Tickle the Hippo. We have several others, Don't Tickle the Bear, Don't Tickle the Pig, Don't Tickle the Lion. Anyways, the newest one coming out is Don't Tickle the Polar Bear. Again, kind of a wintry, fun one. So the fun ones about these are that there are touchy-feely parts of the page, and obviously just short, simple text. So then when you touch and feel, it makes noises too. Don't tickle the parrot. You might make it squawk. And I just love it because it's very simple and easy for any little hands. You don't really have to touch anything certain, specific, push a button. You just feel upon it and it makes the fun noise. So it goes through all the animals. And then at the end, there is one button. These are in our press a sound books, and they have this little easy button you push, and it's kind of like a fun dance party at the end of each. I don't know. My kids love to just dance and wiggle around to that part. So that's the Don't Tickle the series. That one's Don't Tickle the Hippo. Okay. Okay, number 7. The Stormy Day. So this one is in addition to our little board book series. They're small little books. They are board books, so nice and sturdy, but I love that they have very simple text. So they're going to have really beautiful illustrations on each page, but it's not too much words, because a lot of times we've got toddlers that they can't sit still for a story that has too many words per page. So these have short little stories in them. There's all sorts of other ones. But this one's The Stormy Day. Don't be afraid, Lucky. It's just a storm. It is very loud, but it'll soon be gone. Flash, 1, 2, 3, 4, rumble. Listen to the storm. It is moving on. Bye-bye, storm. So it's kind of cute, too, because a lot of times littles are a little bit afraid of the storm. So this would be kind of a good one to talk about what's happening. I got to check back. I said I would try to check back in between. Okay, well, let's see what we have next. Number 9. Oh my goodness. Emma Yartlett is the author of Nibbles, so all of those Nibbles books. Then she has this one, which is called Dragon Post, and also Beast Feast and Santa Post, which we'll have later here. So if you've got a dragon lover, this one is definitely for you. It's a very fun storybook. If you have Nibbles, you kind of know how fun her stories are. But the thing I love about these is that they have these little pockets where you take out an actual letter and you get to read each letter. So he has this dragon and he needs to figure out what to do. What do I feed it? How do I take care of it? He gets a speedy reply, and you get to pull out these other, it's got all these envelopes to open of mail and what to do. So very fun, interactive storybook here. Definitely one of our favorites. Okay. How are we doing? Anyone getting close? Number 16. Oh, perfect. Santa Post. Okay, so I just talked about that. This is, again, Emma Yartlett, so you can tell very similar. She uses the same kind of fun font and the same fun characters. So this one is the Christmas theme, and Santa gets a letter from the North to the North Pole, and he has to figure out what to do. And you've got all the elves. Here's another one to open. So he's got to try to find the best gift. And so everyone's trying to help. Really fun Christmassy themed book. So definitely a must have for the holidays. I love that one. Okay, number 3. All right, this is that new Illustrate Your Own. So totally brand new series. There are 4 currently of these. They're geared towards ages 6 and up. So this one is my Prehistoric Pet. And then we also have one Brave Astronaut that are both already available. So it has stickers. I love right down here. You get to, your little one can write their name and be really an illustrator of a book. So it's going to say, hey, we need your help. This book has a story, but no pictures. We need an illustrator just like you to help us finish this book. So you're going to, it's going to talk about different things like how you can go through and illustrate. So you're going to practice your pen skills. So it's got some dot to dots. Practice your coloring. You're going to do some research, and then you're going to kind of fill in. So we're kind of brainstorming before we even get started. Again, do some planning here. And then it's not just it's going to give you some tips on what to write. So this one says, I have a Myosaurus. He lives inside our moat. And when it's warm and sunny, he doubles as a boat. The Myosaurus lived in water. It had a long neck like a giraffe and fins like a turtle. Can you draw it? So it gives you prompts, and then it does have fun stickers to use on each page and other fun stuff. So if you've got anybody who's interested in drawing or anything, illustration, creativity, these are going to be really, really fun. I'm really excited. I've got one, I would say my first middle. How do you say that when you have 4? My second loves drawing, so he's really excited about those. Okay, number 19. Okay, another holiday title. This one is geared towards 7 and up. It's an activity book. We do have the Usborne Little Christmas activity book too. So if you have got younger ones and you're looking for a fun holiday themed book, it's going to have doodling. We're going to have puzzles, how to draw, things to spot. So it'll show you kind of how to draw things. So you get to finish the pictures here. We've got crossword puzzles. We've got things to spot. Mazes. Oh, these are fun. Coloring in the patterns. So a really fun activity for Christmas time. Checking back in, seeing how we're doing. Let's see here. Okay, perfect. Everyone seems to be in the right spot. All right, number 6. Someone's got to be getting close here. Ooh, number 6 is one of our Shine a Light books. Okay, if you've never seen any of these books, you guys are going to be mind blown. Geared towards ages 4 and up, but really any age. Older kiddos can definitely do these by themselves. But what these are is you are going to take a flashlight, or I don't have a flashlight right here, so I'm going to use the light on my phone. And behind each page is going to be something hidden. So it'll talk about it here. So let's see this one. The world's smallest and coldest ocean is in the Arctic Ocean. Its waters are mostly covered with ice. Who is peeking out of this hole? So, I mean, really can't see anything. Try to do it. This is hard. And then when you shine the light behind, you get to see the narwhal. How cool. It's like magic. And then on the opposite side, it's going to tell you what you saw and like what was hidden there. Let's see if we can see another one here. Oh, how cool. So if you've got anybody interested in the ocean or sea animals, this is a cool one. There's so many different Shine a Light books. I can't even think of all of them, but we've got dinosaurs, we've got camouflage, we've got seashores. I'm trying to turn this light off. The other newest one, holidays. We've got around the world, space station, in the garage, tons of Shine a Light titles. So if you are new to Shine a Light, you have to try it out. All right, let's see. Next one up, number 5. Okay. Oh, Nipples Christmas. So we have 3 Emma Yartlett titles here. That's awesome. Okay, so this is the newest Nibbles. So we have the traditional Nibbles books, and we have all of those bigger storybooks. So this is one of the smaller ones. Say hello to Nibbles. He's ready for some fun. Jolly holly jingles. The Christmas countdown has begun. Here comes Christmas. Let's get jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Presents bought. Now time to wrap. But wait a minute. Who is this chap? Munching every gift in sight? Stop it, Nibbles. That's not right. 10 smart robots in a row. Don't you eat them, Nibbles. No. 9 red birdies singing a song. Nibbles, can you sing along? So it's going to kind of do like the countdown in the traditional song. So we go through, and he's nibbling all the things and causing all sorts of ruckus here. Super cute. Love Nibbles. So if you have a Nibbles fan, this is definitely a good one to add to your collection. All right. How are we doing, friends? Who's getting close on their bingo? Oh, Barbara has a bingo. Bobby, sorry. Yay. Okay. So we have our first bingo. Keep going, though. We're going to at least have 2 bingo winners. Okay, so you'll be able to text me which of your 5 bingo numbers that you would like me to send to you. Okay. Number 8. 8. Peek Inside. So this is an addition to a series. We've got several Peek Inside books. This is Peek Inside Christmas. So on each page, you're going to have these little cut through, peek through pages. And then you also have fun flaps to lift and see underneath. I can do it. There we go. Here's his list. You got all these little flaps. Oh, there's tons of little flaps here. All the elves making things. So you've got lots of stuff going on each page. Then you get to peek through. In the kitchen, elves are everywhere doing Christmas baking. What's coming out of the oven? What's happening here? Outside, an elf is taking a huge pan of warm oats to the stable. What's under all this magic dust? So a really fun new peek through for Christmas time. I love giving holiday books. These are the best. Yes, let's go over what numbers we've had so far. So we've had 15, 14, 4, 10, 7, 9, 12, 16, 3, 19, 6, 5, and 8. I think I got all those. I put 3 in there? Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll keep going. Number 2. Number 2 is our other new Shine a Light series. Again, I'm so excited. We haven't had a new Shine a Light book in a long time. So this one is Holidays and Celebrations. Let's see if it'll tell me on here. It says, what do people celebrate around the world? Shine a light behind the page and see. From fireworks and cherry blossoms to Kwanzaa and the 4th of July, each page will take you behind the scenes of a wonderful festival, holiday, or celebration. So it's not just going to be our traditional celebrations here. So this one is from China. I gotta find my flashlight again. Okay. All right. Here's our page. It says, it's hard to do. This park in China has been decorated with red lanterns for the Lunar New Year. What's on the end of these sticks? Oh, cool. So we've got that dragon guy. Nice. And then it's going to say it's February 14th. What's inside the envelope? In India, children are throwing colored powdered paint at each other. St. Patrick's Day in Chicago. Passover, a Jewish holiday. Cherry Blossom Festival in Japan. So all sorts of holidays around the world. I love that. Sorry. Cool. So these are really fun. They make for great bedtime storybooks to read, I think. And or if you're gonna like camp out or something, that's always really fun. Oh, there's the guy in his costume. I am not talented with Shine a Light plus trying to show it off. I'm so sorry. Okay, turn my light off. Let's see here how we're doing on the other side. Okay, Chastity, we have 15, 14, 4, 10, 7, 9, 12, 16, 3, 19, 6, 5, 8, and 2 was the last number just called. Okay, we're still going. I haven't heard another bingo yet. Number 11. Oh, fun. Giraffe in the bath. So these are geared for ages 3 and up. All of my kids are obsessed with our phonics books. So this is actually called a combined volume. So it's going to say Giraffe in the Bath and Other Tales. So all that means is that there's going to be 6 phonics books inside of here. So you can see It'll tell you which 6 are in there, so you can look through and see if you've already, if you already have a separate, just a single phonics book. But these are the best value for your money if you are looking into phonics readers at all. It's going to have 6 of them for $14.99, and one of them, just the one single paperback, is $6.99. So it's a very good deal. These stories are hilarious. They rhyme. They're fun. Angie, yay, you got a bingo. All right. Okay, let's do one more bingo after Angie. I'll look on the other page too. So we have giraffes in her garden. She tugs up thick weeds, then digs a big border and plants leafy trees. Giraffe is tired out. She trots up the path. Now I'm grubby and muddy. I need a hot bath. So lots of rhyming text. These are funny stories. They're going to keep your little ones entertained. There's Chimp with a Limp. Spider in a Glider. Super fun. So I love that this is a really good value. So if you are looking for a bigger book with lots of stories, look into the combined volumes is how you can search it. Or if you look up phonics, then it's going to have, say, and other tales to be one of the combined volume readers. Okay, so Angie has a bingo. Let's check back over here. Oh my gosh, Ants and Underpants, so much fun. I love that one too. Okay, number 13, Life Size. Guys, this book is giant. It's very life size. So these books, there's 2 of them. We have just life-size animals and then life-size dinosaurs. What it does is it's going to have life-size illustrations of animals. So here it says an African elephant's feet are so big we could only fit 2 life-size toenails on this page. Get your toes out and see who has the biggest toenails. So you get to kind of play with the book and measure yourself up to the things. So that's a life size. And there we have the life size hummingbird, the life size polar bear paws. So then you hold your hand up to it and see how big it is. So obviously with your little ones, it's really neat to see. Then we've got the narwhals, the lampreys. Oh, I love this one. Okay, see if I can do it. So you put it up and have a toucan beak. These are, we love these books. That's another favorite one. We've got the octopus, or the squid. It's the squid, right? Yeah, giant squid. So you have to put your eye in the giant squid eye. And then the best, probably, so these are just giant. He can eat me. So really fun, interactive book. Life size animals. And then if you love the life size, or if you've got a dinosaur guy, you have to look into life size dinosaurs as well. All right, let's check over. Oh my gosh, it went crazy on this side. We have 3 in a row. Okay, so that's, what did we say? We'll just do all of you guys. So we have Courtney, Brittany, Michelle, Bobby, and Angie. Good job. All right, so that'll be done for our bingo winners, but you guys all are winners, and you'll have to text me which book from your 5 that you would like to claim, and I'll get that over to you. Yay. Okay. Number 18. It looks like we have just 4 more here, so hang in there. Oh my gosh, I need water for this one. Okay. Water Wonders. This is a new release. It says around 18 months, but I think a 1-year-old can do these just fine. This was new from the last new titles in July, I believe. They're awesome. So one disclaimer though. So if you have this book, if you're going to get it, and I highly recommend it because we love it, You have to set it up to dry. So I'll show you, so you're going to want to open it up and set it upright on a table once you're done playing with it. You can go to town, play with it, get it wet, not like dunk it in water, but I'll show you. But then you have to set it up to dry or else the pages are going to start warping. Ours haven't too bad, but that's the only thing that people have said about this book. So it does have a fun little story. Let me see if I can get some water here. Okay. And then you're going to either use a paintbrush or we've just been using our finger. And you get it wet and it's going to show color. It's kind of hard to see. Of course, I picked the yellow. So any area that is white, you'll add the color to it. Of course, I wasn't prepared with my water here. So then you get to see what's hidden. It is so much fun. So this one, we've got a tractor here and a little person. So you can use like I said, you can use a paintbrush and just dip it in water and get it wet and go over all of the white areas here. This one has a really big area on this side. But it's been so much fun. I just put water in a little cup here, and my 2-year-old, he's almost 3. He can do it completely independently. He dips his fingers in and wipes it all over the pages to see what's fun. So there's, I think, 4 different ones. One of them is kind of a wintry one. This one is on the farm. We also have an ocean, a jungle, and then the Arctic, I believe. So really fun new water activity book. I'm super excited about those. All right, let's do number 20. Busy car books. Oh my gosh, if you've not seen a busy book, again, it's recommended for ages 2 and up, but it's because it does have a little toy with it. So just kind of can be a hazard, obviously, for choking. So you're going to have a story to go along with it. These are big, giant books here. And what you're going to do is you get to drive the car along the pages. So it'll tell you where to start. You pull it back. Here's a little click. Set it down. And it drives around the page. So we have several in the, these are called busy books where you pull it back or pull back cars. So there's car, train, bug, let's see what I have there. Oh, helicopter. And then we also have wind up. So same idea. It's going to drive on the page, but you're going to just, it'll have a little winding thing here instead of pull back. So you'll wind it up. And that one has like wind up race cars, wind up bus, plane. Super fun. These are really good gift books. I mean, maybe it's almost a toy too, so they would be great as a holiday gift. So there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 tracks on each of the busy books, and they have different stories to go along with it. And we like to use these kind of like a search and find too, because there's lots going on each page. So again, really fun. They can be independent things that your toddler can do on their own. All of my kids still enjoy the busy books. They're just really entertaining. Okay, number 17 is our pop-up series. So we have PopUp Seasons. I thought this was very, that's such a good one because we're moving into fall and then soon to winter. So we've got these beautiful popping out pages. They just really jump out at you. Ages 3 and up, and the main thing there is because obviously this one is going to be a little bit easy to destroy, I guess. So if little ones got their fingers on there, they could rip those pop-ups, but so much fun how 3D and they come out of the pages. And this one's the best. So you have your tree and you hold it up and it's going to show you all the different seasons when you rotate on your same tree. So cool. Okay, those are our pop-up books, and that's in addition to other series. And then last but not least, number 1, our Peek Inside a Fairy Tale. This is Peek Inside Aladdin. So the fairy tales, there's almost all of the traditional fairy tales that you can think of that we already have one for. So we're adding in Aladdin. And so you're going to have, again, your little kind of cutout spaces. And then you're going to have these really neat, intricate flaps to flip, and then more cutouts. Just really beautiful illustrations here. I love the little tiny kind of peek through holes too. Really, really bright, beautiful colors going on. And then all the little cutouts of the windows even. So you really feel like you're getting inside the story. So several other Peek Insides, but this one is our newest, Peek Inside Aladdin. And those ones are $14.99. Okay, so don't hop off quite yet. We're going to do our survey, and then we'll have one of our on-time prize winners over there. So hop back on over to the party, and I will see you there. Thanks, guys.